tiny dude that's ill, a young lad so bad. Adolf Hitler at age 10, was he a Nazi back then? He seemed to like painting, but does that mean anything? Was it his mom or his dad that made him become so bad? Naughty boy, go sit in that corner. No, don't get up from your chair, little Hitler. You need to stay sitting for another 40 years at least. You'll miss the First World War and have no reason to start another war. Small, tiny, icky, yucky, little, gross, disgusting, abhorrent, teeny, itty, bitty, young Hitler. You've been grounded for so long, so that you'll do nothing wrong. Donuts, 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 donuts,
I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. 'Cause lacks that hat. I want a snack. Snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. Snack. I want a snack. Want a snack. 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 I want a snack. I want a snack. A snack.
I want a snack. I want a snack.
I want a snack. I want a snack. 'Cause I want a snack. Snack. I want a snack. 'Cause a snack, a snack, a snack. I want a snack. A snack, a snack. What snack? I want a snack. I want a snack.
Those are such incredible intestines. Is that genetic, or are you just blessed? Wiping down the table, gonna sit, eat a meal. Oh, goodness gracious, delicious appeal. When the food gets here, I may just roar. What on earth did you do that for? That's my mother, you filthy swine. Get your hands away, she's mine. Took her to Alabama yesterday. Got hitched before the priest had a word to say. When I kiss my mom, I ain't pretending. Our make-out sessions are never ending. I didn't do this to get in her pants, but I also didn't do it for romance. That's my mother, you filthy swine. Get your hands away, she's mine. This second chorus isn't just filler, because in 8 days I'll grab a box and send her to Ohio. I'm FedExing my mother to Cincinnati. I'm FedExing my mother to Cincinnati.
Hello, my dad. How are you, my dad? I was thinking we could grab some pizza, my dad, and also soda, my dad. Why did you leave Mom in 1997, my dad? You are my dad, and we can talk about movies or sports or girls, or if I'm gay and I'm not. Tell me the truth, my dad. What did I do to make you mad? Was it the heroin or the drugs? The Hillary Clinton hugs? Give me a gosh damn break, Paul.
And baby, oh yeah, telling me take 'em, oh wahoo, crispy nuggets and lettuce for two. Broke my Seinfeld DVD at the mall. To think of pizza, to think of cream, my ice cold melon, weird self-esteem, and who want all my booty can make someone scream. I wanted it all and got this Paul to marry me. Why think I'm crazy when this lady is trendy? Number 5 combo with large fry and 6 tendies. Oh me, whoa! Getting the Blu-ray at the gas station tab. Brian Farley, Todd Farley, and white guys in small rows. fiscal budget, gooey nugget. Wow, whoa, it's me, a clown. Tokyo Drift on a Wednesday, not gonna pay, getting the Blu-ray at the mall kiosk time.
Deliberately entering a barber shop on a Tuesday, drinking all of the comb water, it's blue. Pretending to be a barber so I can cut everyone's hair and eat it. I want to eat so much hair off the floor and off of people's heads. In the back room where they keep the Barbasol and the extra comb water, I eat all of the Barbasol, drink all of the extra comb water. Returning home to take the most satisfying dump of my life, a barbershop dump. Now it's Wednesday, and I'm at a Great Clips uninvited. $50 shampoo poured right down my throat, and that pair of clippers, gimme, let me eat it. Ow, 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 no. Ow, ooh, ouch. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Ow, ow, no, dang it. Ouch, ouchie, ow, ow. Going home on a Wednesday to die. On a Wednesday to die. Going home on a Wednesday to die. Going home on a Wednesday to die. Going home on a Wednesday to die.
My double Gordon at night. Too long I've waited for some Gordon. I placed mine years ago. That customer service I know. He's got 2 point ices way down there in all that forest of hair. Oh, Gordon, please give me Gordon at night, my double Gordon at night. Gordon at night, double Gordon at night. 40 years have gone, come and passed, but my love for Gordon will ever last. His 2 point ices between his legs impregnate my eggs at terminal velocity. Gordon at night, double Gordon at night. Gordon at night, my double Gordon at night. Gordon at night, my double Gordon at night. Gordon at night. Gordon, double Gordon at night. Gordon at night, Gordon at night.
Feed your dog.
Welcome, everybody. Root Tree Mania has us in our grasp.
Has us in our grasp.
Oh, man,
Oh,
let's
no.
start over.
Gross little boy, yucky small man. Tiny
What's it? We're at 15 minutes almost.
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
We were talking about tithing, dude.
I know. We got. I knew it was a bad topic to. Well, it's a great topic to bring up, but it was a bad one to bring up right before stream. But I was like, oh, I'll make it quick, and then of course it's never quick. But anyways, all I keep forgetting about it, and then I see it again. Also, so I burped out of your mouth. I drank this and it came out of you.
That friggin' arrow's going bananas.
Arrow.
Nothing more.
What?
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I probably was clicked out of the game. So yeah, I told my system to stop auto updating. Oh my joy when today I turned on my computer and for the third time had to downgrade my freaking software to play this stupid game.
We thought we were out of the woods when we finished, and we were like, "Oh, you don't have to worry about the graphics thing anymore." And it's like, "Nah, we're halfway through."
And I was like, okay, I turned it off. It'll stop doing it. Nope, did it anyway.
We got to
Screw
room
you,
46, and we are like, "Nope, there's more."
Which I have not. I haven't played 10 seconds of Blueprint since that stream.
Which is so funny to me because that was like the best thing you could have done.
I know.
And like now you have like all these things that you can pursue, and you just haven't. Like you can, if you want, you can play it off stream.
Well, and that's the thing. I probably will, but I'm like, okay, I feel good about what I did on stream. I'll probably play it off stream now, but like, I also just haven't had literally any time. I played Control last night for the first time in like 2 weeks.
Nice. Yeah,
So-
you said you've been pretty busy, so
Yeah. I mean, I haven't. If you could tell from the fact I haven't been streaming, I didn't even upload a video on Thursday. I was too busy. So, yeah. Anyways, so
and we're still waiting for the 1.1 update on Blueprints.
is that what we're waiting on?
I mean, like
'cause
gameplay wise,
yeah, I
like
see what
you
you're
know, like we don't know what content will be in it. I know there's supposed to be some cutscenes added to it, mostly for the Dare and Curse mode. He's adding a cat.
Oh,
he's adding
yeah.
the Ridgeblocks. So there's a few things we're waiting for. We don't know if they're gonna like
Change a
you
ton,
know,
or if it'll just be like
finish up any unfinished puzzles that people haven't figured out yet. But we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be
So
curious to see.
we're assuming that first infidelity is probably our good old boy Eli Daddy Senior.
Yes. So for anyone who missed it, last time we beat the game with a flawless guess, right here, absolutely nailed it. Which we had
And then
at the
second
end of
guessed
the
ourselves
previous
for 2
stream.
hours.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
We did learn a lot more extra stuff that we were confused about.
It was
though.
not wasted time, honestly.
And the RR versus Root Tree thing was separate from the Samantha thing.
Yes.
That was helpful to find out.
Yes, that was completely not related to Samantha at all. I was hardcore, like, this is related to Samantha. Nope, just the brothers versus each other. Oh, okay.
And just to clarify, Samantha Root Tree, daughter of Patricia and Clancy, or Patricia and Eli Jr.?
No,
Because Patricia was sending sexy letters to who?
Eli, while she was with, or wait, no, with some other guy. So how it went down, Patricia and Eli Jr., hooked up, had babe,
Child out of wedlock.
and they
Got
got
married later.
separated. They got separated at the time, and she went off with some other older man that we have no idea what his name is. Doesn't matter. Don't care. She then was sending letters to Eli Jr. that were all sexy about how she can't wait to get her daughter back from the twisted twin of your brother.
Right.
So Clancy Edward's twin, Edward Clancy, which what a freaking naming scheme these morons had.
Also, have you been playing the Minute Cryptic at all?
No, I haven't. I've opened it a couple times and got overwhelmed.
The twisted twin thing is like a very Minute Cryptic type of like
Is it?
indicator to be like twisted, meaning like it is an anagram or you need to change it, and it's like twisted, like yeah, the names are flipped.
Yeah, that's funny.
But also he's gay man with John Miller.
Yes, which at the time was hugely
Twisted.
no. Twisted. And then later it was totally fine that, we got gay bows over here, but
It was untwisted.
it was untwisted. Bro, being gay was twisted. Now it's un.
Yeah, now it's okay to be a gazebo.
Oh, it's okay to be a gazebo.
Hung out with
So-
my wife in the gazebo.
All that to say, stop saying things. So all that to say, now we're in Root Tree Mania, which is there's a whole lot of random crap we read about like
seems to be one infidelity person per generation.
Yeah, so all this happened, and so now it seems that possible infidelity 1921, 49, a lot of them in 75 to 82.
You theorized that infidelity 3 is one of the miracles.
Yes, because they are traveling TV personalities, and I could guarantee that this would be one of them if that timeline adds up.
Little bit of like Branch Davidians going on here.
Yeah, for real. And then
I don't
family
and
tree
then
update.
This is like two people already on the original list got married.
Yes, so it's like
Which is just super, just incest, dude.
yeah.
I made the joke that it was Eli Senior and someone who I don't even remember. And you were like, "Ew," and I'm like, "He's dead."
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
It was like Chris and Eli or something. I don't remember.
Chris, wait, is Clark the new president, or is Chris?
Clark.
Clark. Okay, yeah, he came to visit us.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It was a great time.
Yeah. There's the man.
Arm's not really there.
Current president of Root Tree Company, yeah. So company I hired to help us, pouring blah, blah, blah. So he's trying to get in contact with Sam, who was the lady at our door previously on all this crap. Yeah, so there's a lot of info here. We kind of basically just started reading all of it, and then we immediately stopped. We were like, okay, we don't want to get too deep into this and going down evidence.
We did it in like an hour.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
so where do you want to like start? Do you want to just start with the oldest, or like what, based on what notes we have? What do you want to do? Do you want to go for the notable events first?
I would say we can start with.
And we need to get 4 to confirm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think kind of initially I want to.
We also need new photos.
We need new photos
for original people.
I would say let's maybe start trying to just get photos of the originals and see where that takes us.
Okay, I'm going to assume that's Elias.
Yeah. So yeah, so 21
one person.
Yeah, 1908. Yeah, so I'm going to assume Elias Root Tree. So let's just go.
See if we can get some JPEGs. Excuse me, any JPEGs?
So there's an older version. So this is the new updated version. Never really celebrities. 6 pieces. Political groups, nice. Traditional values, goody. Okay. Bess Williams' book appeared to have been taken down. Okay, yeah. That all sounds about right.
Could we look... We could try looking up Elias in, like, the Business Watch periodical again. Will that give us a photo? That's what I'm curious about, is, like, why can't we use old... No. Why can't we use old photos?
Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, I take it back. Maybe it is better to just start with these guys.
All right.
So 6 pieces.
So that's the book that Samantha came out with.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we can look that up. That's probably in the library.
Oh yeah. Samantha Root Tree. 6 pieces.
No,
just Sam Root Tree.
Maybe. Look it up on Spider Search then.
Madsen.
Oh, whoops. Oh, she doesn't want to be a root tree.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's right. Book was released earlier this year. Details the truth about Elias Root Tree, as well as Sam's fathers, Edward Clancy Root Tree and John Miller. You helped verify her story so much of the book's core contents are so much of the core's book. That said, Sam had some sections on other family secrets and rumors. Much of it didn't matter. Some of it is news to you. Okay. Sections have been added to your notes. All right.
Wait, there's an old... Wait, go back to that. There's an older version of this?
Oh.
Why? Why would you add that?
Wait, could you have searched that in the original?
I mean, we could technically go to the other save file and try it.
That would be really interesting if you could. I mean, not like you would ever know to do that, but that's kind of cool.
Do you want to try to do that?
I kind of do.
Okay.
Let's just try it real quick. 6 Pieces by Sam Edson.
Because it saves us right before we enter the name, so.
50 locked into 0. Oof.
Nolan,
he's very
be
upset
sad.
that he can't come over here.
He's very upset that he can't come to Felicity's birthday party.
That's also very true.
Yeah, you can't have any of these beautiful dog bones on the cake. That's wild.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I mean, that's such a strange thing. Like, imagine finding that and you're like, "What is this?"
That
I mean,
would
like-
give you a huge clue into the fact that that's the person talking to you, though.
I guess. So, but like, this wasn't like DLC. This like all shipped as like the full
Yeah.
game. So it's not ridiculous
true.
that
That is
would
true.
be built into the first half as well.
It's a really good point, actually. All right.
Okay, so we got the book.
Yes. So yes, 6
We
pieces.
printed the book.
That's good.
You couldn't have cropped it a little tighter.
Not couldn't had to get the kid's hairline.
Like 30% of it is Miracle's forehead.
And also could have made it look, any more interesting. No, all right. Sam's book has a few different passages about her own history with the company and the rumors. She ran the farm for a period starting around 68 after the death of Elias Roottree until her daughter Gwyneth took over in 84. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of dates in here. Okay. Her daughter Gwyneth. Okay, so in 84, Sam's daughter Gwyneth took over, which I think we already knew, but most of the relevant rumors coincide with the reign of Guy Hudson, who took over as president in 78. Sam was very much not a fan of Guy.
Third president, right? After Zach?
Believe so. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Who
according-
was killed by a drunk driver, right?
Yeah. Killed in an accident. Sam was very much not a fan of Guy, and according to 6 Pieces of an open secret, that Guy was very much not a fan of remaining faithful to his wife, Patricia. Many of their hires at the time were young single women, and Guy often spent lavish amount of money on private parties.
Very nice.
Love that. This
Love
was
that.
20
More,
years.
please. Can I come over?
Hello.
Hello, Guy. Okay, so Guy is
Begs the question: was Guy this one?
this maybe
When did he die? 80. Yeah.
took over as president in 78.
And he had a short reign. I would not be shocked if this was Guy, actually.
Can we look up Guy Hudson and see like when his death was?
Yep.
Because that was on one of the like searches. It said when it happened, I think. Be helpful to know. Late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, that absolutely would have been him.
Okay, and then
Yeah, there's a lot more here too. Okay.
was it the conspiracy theory site that talked about
Bye, buddy.
some of that stuff?
Walking off. Love you, bud. Love you. Bye. Have fun. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna have fun with Mama. Yeah. You got your water. That's good. That's
Good,
Just in
good.
case you get thirsty.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You gonna go in the beep beep? Mm-hmm. All right. Love you, buddy. Mwah.
Is he gonna drive?
Love you. Yeah. All right. Are you gonna drive? Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh man. All right. What were we saying?
That conspiracy website that talked about like the
Yeah.
conspiracy of the presidents dying.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
If you
I cannot
go in your
remember.
history, and we'll probably be able to find the. Oh come on! Oh come on! We wiped our cookies.
It was that email. I searched up that email address.
Oh yeah, it was like Chris Raff. It was Chris's Craft.
Graph. Graph.
How do we find that again? It kind of sucks that I mean, I guess it is a year later. Our browsing history's gone, but anyway.
I'm trying to remember any connection to that.
I'm going to assume that guy is that generation's affair bro.
Yeah.
Caviar. That's such a like. Is that just like a nothing? Or
I
is
don't
the
know.
Caviar thing. Okay, well, I mean that matches up. That matches up with the
Yeah.
time frame for the third infidelity.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that was Guy.
I think that makes sense. If he was famous for not
we-
being faithful.
We need a Fwiggin picture,
Yep.
and we can put third president, right?
Yeah.
This was 20 years ago. Let's keep reading the book, unless you have something you want to look up.
I was just gonna try a couple of these real quick. Oh, okay. Twin sister. No, that's all the same information. All the same information.
82. 82,
Ah,
right
okay. There you go. There you go.
Oh, Guy and Patricia died in the car.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Unidentified driver swerved in front of the Hudson's car. I thought he was hit, like, as a pedestrian.
Oh no, they were in a car, and people were saying, yeah, 5 or 6 minutes before the accident, it could have been any of one of us who eventually ran off the road.
Guy had been president for only 4 years, though through an undoubtedly volatile. Yeah, so he's just like. Wait, scroll down. He and his wife had no children. Apparently, I mean, I guess that's true, but apparently not. Not. Not completely.
Well, yeah, exactly. He and
Man,
his
that's-
wife together didn't. Also, reminder that this is only caring about potential actual descendants, not other infidelities not included. So this is only looking at potential actual.
And you pointed out very astutely that a lot of these are not connected. Like the children aren't connected super strongly to the parents
Yes.
in all of these boxes.
Yep.
Whereas, like over here on the second infidelity down there, we have white strings to show we know that they're these children.
Yes.
But there's other.
But is
relations
this
here.
connected?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's we kind of figured out that the boxes are sort of like what we're trying to solve or figure
Yep.
out, or the inconsistencies, I guess.
Yep. Yeah,
we
kind of
had- we
just
had-
any contention points.
Because we had Samantha being like not in contention. She was in contention. Then we had Ronald or Robbie.
One of the
who
two,
was
I
in
don't remember.
contention. Robert. So, yeah, because he was born. She got pregnant after they got divorced, right?
Yeah. I think she got pregnant, then they divorced. So he was literally born out of wedlock, which is especially insane because he was conceived in wedlock, but he was trying to, Ronnie was trying to use the argument if he was born out of wedlock.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was that, yeah. So I think, yeah. So really, this specific setup of the kids not being connected to the parents directly and having this little outline is very much a like. There was a contention of whether or not this is blood relation or parental relation or whatever, and that's what all these are. Seems to be, at least.
Yeah. So,
Could be wrong, but
so we got Guy for that one.
yep. So
Man, all the preachers are just normal dudes. They're just okay guys, apparently. I don't know. The preachers do anything wrong? They're just hanging out.
I don't remember. Yeah, I guess they must have been. Well, plus one
Wow.
fairly to 49.
Imagine making a modern piece of secular media and you don't lambast the religious people.
I know, right? Well, it kind of did a little bit in that one article, but
A little bit. That would have been crazy though if one of the miracles was the one.
I
with,
was
like, 40
so
kids.
convinced, dude. I was
That
so
I mean,
convinced.
it would have made for an interesting story beat. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right, so this was 20 years ago. Sam warns that most of it is hearsay. Still, you find the following information that may be relevant. One of Sam's farm supervisors was named Elizabeth. Elizabeth had a daughter who Sam never met, but who worked as one of Guy's secretaries. According to Elizabeth, a caterer from a local restaurant called Antonelli's met her daughter at one of Guy's parties. They eloped quickly due to a pregnancy. Elizabeth wasn't aware that the party was for swingers. Rumor has it that her daughter showed up with Guy and didn't seem comfortable switching partners. Wow.
Wait, okay, hold on.
Yeah, what?
Elizabeth had a daughter. So Elizabeth's daughter worked as one of Guy's secretaries. A caterer from a local restaurant met her daughter at one of Guy's parties.
And at that party, Elizabeth wasn't aware that it was for swingers, so her daughter went to that party with Guy swinging.
Rumor
And
has
he
it
was
her
swinging.
daughter showed up with Guy, but didn't seem comfortable switching partners. So, huh?
So almost like they were already pregnant and sure were trying to use that party as a cover-up of like, oh no, it happened at the party?
I don't know.
I'm confused by that a little bit.
We'll keep going.
Guy's main positive contribution to the company involved expanding to markets previously untapped.
Caviar candy.
However, However, when he went on trips overseas, they were often for weeks at a time, and Guy was known for spending more time and money on unofficial business than meetings with distributors and manufacturers. It was said that he bribed at least one politician to open a factory in Brazil. Nice. Okay. Interesting. So why is this pertinent?
I'm going to imagine maybe he slept with someone in Brazil.
Yeah.
Google Brazil.
Damn.
Foiled again. No leads.
No leads. Not Brazil.
Case dead.
Always leads in Brazil.
Cold case.
There is also a section where Sam speculates that Elias...
Every film noir detective is like, no leads. I need to go to Brazil.
There's always leads in Brazil.
Meets up with like some guy who he hasn't seen in 20 years. And he's like, hey, I hear you're having trouble on a case. It's like, yeah, I need some leads. He's like, I heard something. He's like,
You have a
thanks.
lead?
Goes back and it's like down the block from where the detective lives. And it's like, thanks.
Text him. Cool, thanks, man.
Yeah. You couldn't have just texted your friend in Brazil. You have to go to Brazil,
Yeah.
run into him in the tavern, and then
I really love the idea that you're like, well, it's a little awkward to just text him out of nowhere. So you go every day to a random store in Brazil, knowing he went there one time, hoping he'll show up again, just so you can meet him again.
have like a meetup like Indiana Jones. It's like, I haven't seen you in years.
And he's
Bastard, how you doing?
and he's like, I only came because they told me you kept asking for me every single day. It's been weeks, John.
Is Paolo here? No? Okay. Did you call me? Yeah, I gave you my number, right? Okay. I'll be back tomorrow. I won't ask tomorrow, I promise.
I'm so glad I could find you because I only have 24 hours to solve this case or else my daughter's dead. Oh no.
That's a lot of pressure.
I've been coming here every day for 2 weeks.
It's like a Naked Gun where the shoe shine guy has like all of the information in the world, or police squad. Have you ever seen any of those episodes?
I mean,
Every
I've seen
episode-
clips, but not like full episodes.
every episode there is a shoe shine guy that Leslie Nielsen goes to, and it's literally like what's the word on the street, Johnny? He like hands him like a $20 bill. He's like, word has it that so and so is being kept in the old warehouse, and then he's like, thanks, and then he like leaves, and then like the scene, like this happens in every episode. Then another person shows up to get their shoe shine. It's like a doctor. He's like, hey, so I have a patient who's needs like this surgery. And he's like, you're gonna want to go past the centrifugal artery. It's like, he has like all the knowledge in the world.
He's like Google essentially.
Yeah.
I have seen it. I think I saw a clip about that where he was asking him, is like, what do you know? And he has like way too specific of information. It's like, who are you?
And there were some where like I kind of knew what he was talking about, and he's like, he's right.
Really?
He's like actually saying true things.
That's awesome. He's literally encyclopedia. All right.
Anyway.
There's also a section where Sam speculates that Elias may have also cheated on Gwyneth. Shock and awe. Gwyneth was always much kinder to Sam than Elias was, and was the first to invite Sam to family events. While she has no hard evidence, Sam always got the impression that Gwyneth was able to coerce Elias into allowing Sam back into the family using some kind of leverage instead of it being a natural course of events. She mentioned that Elias and Gwyneth were known to loudly argue, sometimes about another woman. Sam also says her son Ernie once asked her, who's Beth? Because he overheard them. I'm so sorry. About someone with that name. As far as Sam knows, Elias once had a secretary named Elizabeth, a different Elizabeth than the supervisor from the farm, but she never met her.
So, I mean, that tracks because, like, literally there's no other person this old, right?
Yeah.
For the first one?
21. So, well, yeah, the company was founded in 2008. And, yeah, so Gwendolyn Roottree, if we could figure out when she was born.
So, what do you think is the second one? Because like, I don't think it's going to be Gwendolyn. I don't think it's going to be Elias Jr. It could be Clancy, or maybe is like Miracle Sr.
I was thinking it actually could be. It could potentially be Miracle Sr.
So like, you might not be wrong about your inclination.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have.
But it
like
just
a
wasn't
strong
the funniest option.
No, I don't have a strong feeling of who it is though.
Yeah.
It's someone who was married to someone else that got divorced.
Yeah, so 49. Someone that was married. Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying.
Wait, we also, Miracle's the youngest. Would Miracle have been old enough to have an infidelity in 1949?
I was going to say, I'm actually not sure about that. But 49 would probably be too old for...
Margolite would be an interesting one.
Yeah, I could see Margot maybe.
She was not very present in the base game.
No, she wasn't. So it wouldn't. I could see either way on that. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Okay.
So what do we want to do now? Roottree Rift.
What's that?
What's the Roottree Rift?
Roottree Rift. What?
On the notable events.
Oh,
that's when they. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we could probably look that up. That might help.
Yeah.
Clonk.
Lonkerfinky.
We were losing it last time.
Dude, Clonkerfinky had me. The 3 press releases from the Roottree Candy after the release of 6 pieces were referred to as the Roottree Rift due to clear clonk
riffs.
Clonk riffs between them.
Clark riffs.
Clark riffs. Clark fix. Clark licks. Clark licks.
You need your computer fixed? Go down to Clark Fix. He'll fix your computer, and his name's Clark.
And there's also
Hello,
Steve.
Welcome to Clark Fix. This is Steve. How can I help you?
welcome to Clark Fix. This is Steve. We're closed today.
Goodbye.
Like, it's like not just a message. Like he actually just they pay a guy to sit by the phone.
He doesn't even hang it up. He just bangs it onto the table, and then you
just-
just hear background noise.
He just says click and then puts it down gently.
Hello, this is Klonk Rafiki. Welcome to Steve. I can't come to the phone right now. Click.
Welcome to Klonk Rafiki. This Steve. I can't come. Click.
Oh my gosh.
Wee.
Welcome to Steve. Hello, Klonk. Welcome to Steve. This is computers.
I come.
Oh my gosh! Someone needs to feed Steve Jobs' like iPhone reveal press conference thing into AI and just make him say stuff like that. Everyone always thought, "What if phone?" And now,
Steve.
Steve, I'm about to make millions of phones and jobs. Steve.
There's just they use AI to like make his mouth not move for like 10 seconds, and then right at the end, after like all this gesturing, Steve.
The iPhone pops up on screen. He's like, sweatshops. Finally, a use for them.
Child labor.
We've always wanted it, and now a good reason.
Now a good reason. Introducing lawyers that know how to defend against child labor laws in Brazil.
Where I went to learn about a crime that was happening. Steve Jobs comes out. He's like, I went to Brazil to learn about a crime. Sweatshops. Now with USB 2. Have you ever wanted your phone to play music? Children.
Same.
Suicide nets. You can't make it out alive. Welcome to the never-ending game of doom scrolling. You will not survive.
I locked the fire escapes.
We've put suicide nets out of every domestic window. You cannot escape.
Isn't that the opposite?
What do you mean?
You can escape. Oh, you can't escape isn't okay. I get it now.
Yeah, like you can't jump out of your first
Gotcha.
story, your ground level window.
We measured the average distance someone jumps when killing self.
All knives have been confiscated. No seppuku.
All knives are now suicide nets.
We've turned all knives into suicide nets for the iPhone. USB 2.0. We call
Sweatshops.
it lightning cable sounds cool. Don't go Android. They'll let you
USB-A
kill
isn't
yourself.
available.
Android will let you. Not here. Here we protect you with a closed operating system and closed windows. No windows here. They're all closed.
Don't go Android. They let you kill yourself. Oh man, that's insane. Whoa.
And trust me, after you try to remove all these widgets and panels, you'll want to.
It's a bug, not a feature.
After you've installed your fifth terrible-looking font for all of the UI, you'll be like, "Why did I do this?"
Sweatshops.
Sweatshops to make your life easier.
And line my pocket with your blood.
Drip, drip.
Drip, drip. Pockets aren't for blood.
Have you watched Death Note?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Which one's Death Note?
Where you write the name, someone's name
Okay,
in
yeah.
the book and they die.
Yeah, no, I have not watched.
Okay. You should. And it reminded me that there's this like ongoing debate that the show should have ended like partway in.
Really?
It's one season. Yeah. It's how many episodes? Hold on. You would like it quite a lot.
I'm sure I would, and it's been on the list for a long time, and I just never actually watched it.
37 episodes.
Oh, okay.
But people say that it should have ended before, like at a certain point in the middle, and that the rest taint it. And I find that to be a very interesting take. And every time I come across to someone who's watched Death Note, I like to talk about that. So,
Okay.
and it's not really a spoiler. It's more of like a, you know, it's like when is a good, like you've probably had certain things where it's like I kind of wish it ended here instead.
Yes.
And people apparently feel that way about Death Note, and I didn't really register that when I first watched it. But then, upon reflection, I've been like, is that better? Is that worse? So I like to
Interesting.
chat with people about it. And I think when you said line my pocket with your blood, it just made me think of Death Note for some reason, and I don't know why.
The most I've seen of Death Note, besides knowing that, so apparently the main character is kind of a egotistical idiot who doesn't use the power wisely.
Well, he uses it very smartly, but he thinks he's freaking awesome and has like a god complex.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is. But then I also saw something about how there's a kind of a bad that people are upset with the translation to English on one of the parts where there's a whole note thing where there's like 3 notes, but there's actually 4 notes or something like that. And the way it's translated doesn't make sense to how it happened in the original. In the original, it was like, well, the sentence would make sense like this, but not like this. And in English, that doesn't translate correctly at all. They should have done it more like this or something. I don't know.
I don't actually know what that's referring to.
Cool. Well, there you go then. So that's all I know about the show.
I do need to give it a rewatch. It's been a few years.
Yeah.
The time goes on, you forget. Like, Ethan, what's the name of the town from the first episode of Attack on Titan where the kids live? What's the name of it?
Splendor.
That's exactly wrong. It's like Shingashima or something like that. But you see,
Shiganshina.
that's what happened.
It's Shiganshina.
Shiganshina?
Yeah.
Is it Shingashina?
Don't they say it's Shiganshina?
I don't know. I don't know if I ever heard anyone say it. Don't look anything up. You're going to get spoiled.
Shiganshina.
Fine. You're welcome.
What do you mean for Attack on Titan? I watched Attack on Titan.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Wow, for once you actually finished something
Yeah.
that I haven't finished, and you're ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of know how it ends, though. So, like, I have the broad strokes of, like, because I think it's the last 1 or 2 episodes we didn't watch. But, like, we stopped
Broad strokes.
right when, yes. Either the episode that ends with the boom boom beginning, the smack smack a pang pang boom boom, or the episode right after that. Because sometimes like a big event will happen, and then there'll just be an episode that's like the pacing is a little slower, and it's just more, or like just more immediate or intimate with like soldiers like getting ready for battle. Like they'll dedicate like a 20-minute episode to people getting ready for a battle or something like that. So there may have been one of those after that, but like that's kind of where we stopped, and I sort of know what comes next.
Yeah.
But what a story, dude. How do the Japanese like make the most, like the whole thought process behind art over there is like so completely like different.
So
and out
different,
of the box.
and I freaking love it.
It's incredible.
Yeah. There's
It's
plenty
so
of times
good.
I don't love it, and I'm like, who the hell drugs are you doing? But then we get things like Death Stranding, and people soak it up and put it in right in their veins, and then Dark Souls, which I will die defending with my very last breath, and then you get Sailor Moon, and it's like, oh,
there's nothing in the middle, right?
Yeah,
nothing in the middle. It's either your harem animes that's super horny and just trying to be funny and all that, and then the Dark Souls and the Berserks and stuff. So international list.
Also, Junji Ito.
Yeah, man.
I love him. Kiss him.
He's great. Yeah. He likes cinnamon rolls. It's his favorite food because of the shape.
It took me a second. I was like, what? It's his favorite flavor because of the shape.
Food.
Oh.
Let's play the game.
The 3 press releases. Okay, so there was 3 press releases. First was fairly standard. There was no president, but that the entire family was made aware of the release of the book and that they would be meeting as soon as possible. Only then could they verify the legitimacy of the claims it raised and decide next steps. The second release was emailed to business newspapers 3 hours later and announced that after a vote, Ron Roottree would be taking over temporarily as interim president. Oh, wow, Ron? Interesting.
I mean, we kind of talked about this, how it's like there's not really many like strong figures in this generation who are around to take the mantle.
That is kind of true, actually. Yeah, okay. I still haven't gotten better at clicking on the wrong thing. I still click to the wrong freaking thing back and forth. Ron Roottree also went on to state that Ron was aware of the book, had verified claims within, and would look into compensating Mrs. Madsen and her family immediately. It also stated that the company lawyers would be taking immediate steps with the family to revisit the Clansid Trust terms to make sure nothing like this could happen again. It was quickly clear to business reporters and analysts that the time between the 2 press releases would not have been logistically sufficient, to gather a majority of the family, even using conference calls. This was reported on many news channels, and a third, much shorter press release came the next day. It claimed that a draft of the announcement was made prematurely, and that Clark Rafferty LaRue and Ron Roottree would be taking over as the company's first joint presidents. It also stated that any compensation plan would be based on a stringent verification process. Interesting. Okay.
So Clark and Ron got married.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And they had a kid. Clark got pregnant and had a kid.
Oh.
Next time he's here, he's like, Clunk, did you have a kid with Ron? Gross.
You know, I would care about anything you had to say, except I realize I have to pee really bad, and it's really distracting me.
And we're at an hour.
So. All right, so it's break time so I can pee.
All right, we'll be back.
We've done nothing.
I know, dude.
All right, BRB.
BRB.
Gross little boy, yucky small man, tiny dude that's ill, a young lad so bad. Adolf Hitler at age 10, was he a Nazi back then? He seemed to like painting, but does that mean anything? Was it his mom or his dad that made him become so bad? Naughty boy, go sit in that corner. No, don't get up from your chair, little Hitler. You need to stay sitting for another 40 years at least. You'll miss the First World War and have no reason to start another war. Small, tiny, icky, yucky, little, gross, disgusting, abhorrent, teeny, itty, bitty, young Hitler. You've been grounded for so long, so that you'll do nothing wrong. Donuts, 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 donuts.
I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. 'Cause lacks that hat. I want a snack. Snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. Snack. I want a snack. Want a snack. 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 I want a snack. I want a snack. A snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. I want a snack. 'Cause I want a snack. Snack. I want a snack. 'Cause a snack. A snack. A snack. I want a snack. A snack. A snack. Want snack. I want a snack. I want a snack.
Those are such incredible intestines. Is that genetic, or are you just blessed? Wiping down the table, gonna sit eat a meal. Oh goodness gracious, delicious appeal. When the food gets here, I may just roar. What on earth did you do that for? That's my mother, you filthy swine. Get your hands away, she's mine. Took her to Alabama yesterday and got hitched before the priest had a word to say. When I kiss my mom, I ain't pretending. Our make-out sessions are never ending. I didn't do this to get in her pants, but I also didn't do it for romance. That's my mother, you filthy swine. Get your hands away, she's mine. This second chorus isn't just filler, because in 8 days I'll grab a box and send her to Ohio. I'm FedExing.
Gangrene.
Welcome back to Gangreens. I'm Darren, and I'm Ann.
What?
Hey, I'm green. I'm not so gang.
Oh.
And we're the Gangreens.
My gosh, dude. Holy crap.
I got new shoes. Right here. Can you believe it? These are my new shoes. They already have cat hair on them.
Shocker.
Pissed off.
You know what I got?
I haven't broken them in yet. What?
I spent a lot of time researching, and I finally got one of these guys.
A Steam Deck. Someone stole the car radio out of your Steam Deck.
So somebody stole my Steam Deck, and now I just play in silence.
Dude, 21 pilots. What does that connect to your phone?
Yeah. You like
Nice.
slap it in there and
I've seen that for like a bigger tablet.
well, here's the problem is I knew this was going to happen. I've wanted one for a really long time, and I knew when I finally got one I probably wouldn't actually use it much, which is why I spent I wanted one for like 3 years and never got one. Finally got one. I have used it like twice.
Can I interject? The fact that people play first-person games on their phone and use their screen as the controller
Yeah.
is so mind-boggling to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that is like one of the worst control experiences I have ever had
Yes.
in my life. Like, I remember getting like I had a jailbroken iPhone and I downloaded Minecraft on it, and I'm like, I'd rather sit in silence, doing nothing, than sit here trying to actually control Minecraft with my thumbs on a screen.
And you know what's crazy to me? There is not a peripheral for phones that I could find that is just a joystick. Like literally just a joystick that you plug into your phone, because even if I had to just scrape around to look, but I can at least move with the joystick or vice versa, that would be a game changer. I could not find that exists that is just like a joystick that you like Bluetooth and connect to your phone or something.
But, like, people play Warzone, they play Fortnite, they play Genshin Impact, where you just like hold the button and you walk forward. I'm like, can we just like maybe just portion out our time a little bit better so that you can game on a controller or a mouse and keyboard? And
no must have now.
And then they're like, why am I so depressed?
They are not true gamers.
I'm going to play more Warzone without any controller on my phone.
Why am I so depressed? We don't need SSRIs. We need controllers for phones. That's what this generation really needs.
Controllers. You guys
Sweatshops.
missed our whole thing.
You missed the best hour.
Man, we were talking about sweatshops and suicide
So
nets
unproductive.
and knives and
Yeah, did you know that they turned knives into sweatshops? Wait, never mind.
never mind. Shh, it's okay.
That's not what I meant to say.
We're talking about Clonk.
Did you know that Android doesn't stop you?
Yeah, man.
Clon Corfanti, our boy, is the new president. This does not include Root, which appears to have its own new leadership. So that's interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So we'll look into that.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that actually said something.
No, it does. I know. I just
Currently
we haven't
managed
even
by a
read this.
designer. It said managed by a designer who is Brenda's second in command.
Oh, okay.
That's what it said. So
you
probably
wanna-
not anything notable.
Do you want to look at it?
You like looked it up and you're like, oh, never mind.
I was going to go back
I've already
to it.
skimmed like a paragraph and you're like, nah, no.
Here, look.
Look at this. No, never mind. No,
Guess what?
no.
All right. In early March of 99, about 5 months ago, it was announced that both Clark Rafferty and John Roottree would be taking over for what was essentially described as a transitional period. After about 2 weeks, the company released a press that thanked Ron, but announced that Clark was the new permanent president.
Okay.
Interesting.
this is
So Ron
August
Boy
right
didn't
now.
work out.
That happened in March, and now it's August.
June, July, August. Okay, a few months. Most of the information about Clark you knew already. Many descriptions of him tend to focus on his advertising career, that his mother was Lauren Roottree. Few seem to touch on his complex and volatile marital history.
Oh, no one seems to talk about how awesome he looks standing in a doorway. I think it's just referring to the 2 divorces.
I was going to say, I think it must be, because this timeline would not add up. He would have been, well,
No, the 75 to 82.
that absolutely lines up with
Guy died in 82.
Yeah,
so
so that has to be. Yeah.
he probably died having sex in the car.
He probably did.
He was probably cheating on his wife while she was in the car.
With her in the car.
And it wasn't drunk driving. It was like, Clark, stop cheating on me in the car.
He was cheating on his wife with his girlfriend, who is also his wife. So he was cheating on his wife and his girlfriend.
That sucks when your wife has like 4 personalities.
Razor
You never know
Kishi.
when you're.
I didn't get the Razor Kishi because it has the V1. People complain about the portability of it or whatever it is, and then the back bridge isn't very strong, and then the things like bend because of that, because it's flexible, and then the Razer Kishi V2 is basically this, and this is just the knockoff version of that.
So what games do you have or would you get to use with this kind of thing?
Platformers for the most part. So like Dead Cells, and Super Mambo Quest, which is like a Kickstarter game that I liked a long time ago, and I've gotten like halfway through. Yeah, couple platformers and roguelikes.
Then don't bend it.
Then don't bend it.
Hey, doctor, I broke my arm in
The
3
razor
places. Just don't go to those places.
The Razor Kishi 1 doesn't have a backbone. It literally is flexed. So if you're just holding it, naturally it's going to just bend in your hand. I say all this without actually having experienced it firsthand.
Time him out.
I know. Yeah, ban.
Speaking out of turn.
Speaking out of turn. But no, I actually...
In your rules, it's like no talking back to Ethan.
Don't badmouth Ethan, ever.
Don't question his authority.
If you ever question Ethan's authority in or off stream, he will dox you.
He will find you.
And it's
he
legal.
Will kill you.
And
He will legally
He
kill you.
will legally kill you, and it's legal.
He will legally kill you, and it's legal.
I really love the idea of tagging on "and it's legal" to something.
After you've already called it legal.
Yeah. You will legally murder your face, and it's legal.
That's good.
Oh, man. All right. Since taking over, Clark has tried to remain out of the spotlight because every time he's in the spotlight, his bald head shines really, really bright.
10,000 nits. His bald head is HDR compatible. You get the full gamut. Look at the whites, dude.
He's like, look at the whites.
Pure white. It's so bright.
And this would be an example of the crisp black. Any questions? All right.
Yeah.
But
Clark's bald head has crisp blacks.
It has been 20 minutes at least
know,
that
I
we've been
know.
looking at this page.
I'm sorry.
Clark has tried to remain out of the spotlight, but did one notable foray into the public eye. He gained a lot of support when his first move was a statement in favor of accepting Sam and her family into the trust. This also served as an announcement that the Clancy Trust would no longer be handled by anyone in the family, since due to their financial motivation, none of them could ever be impartial.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Cloncrafonte.
Die Hard Dazzler.
None of this matters, dude.
Well, I was trying to get through. It was a Clark Rafferty thing that was his email was the thing that got us onto that one site, but I'm not going to be able to find that.
No, it was Chris Rafferty. It was his son.
Oh, that's right. It was Chris Rafferty. Yeah.
But you could look him up. That's not how we found the email, though.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was on. Okay. Root website has a small memorial section, contains no new info, entirely black cover with no text. Learn that Root is currently managed by a designer who is Brenda White, second in command. Yeah, you don't recognize her name. Also a scholarship page. Root Tree Sisters Fashion Scholarship is awarded to 3 underprivileged high school girls each year who wish to pursue a career in fashion. Apparently it gives them an opportunity to show off their designs with professional models. Fund was created directly from shares that would have contributed to the inheritance of the Root Tree Sisters if they were still alive. Oh, wow. Like other aspects of the Clancy Trust, it's managed by Ruby Legal Enterprises.
Don't forget to be highlighting things as well. Like if you think we need to maybe come back to something, highlight it so we know what page it's on.
Yes, that is very true.
And
yes.
we can move highlight notes between pages in the notebook too.
Okay.
So...
So let's do. I don't know if there's anything on this page necessarily, but yeah. Actually,
highlight this.
This actually, yes. Okay.
I say we don't organize our pages and we just throw things in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. There we
Hi.
go.
Ruby Spratt. Cicely Sanchez? What are these names?
I know, right?
Okay. Well, does this matter? Is this something?
Well, it's got to be something.
Portrait of a changed man.
Oh, okay, so that'll be a book.
Well, I mean, Portrait of a Changed Man is the book.
Oh, yeah.
And Foreign Gospel did not perform as well. Oh, should commission to... Oh. Guy, did you sleep with Cecily?
Probably.
Portrait of a Changed Man?
Cicely Sanchez.
In 1979?
Today could disappear in an infant. All of your politics, relationships gone in the blink of an eye. Would you still be you? Sanchez tells this powerful story about a man who woke up after being saved from drowning in his backyard pool, became an entirely different person. Included our interviews, as well as one-on-one chat. Won't be able to put it down without pondering, what if that were me?
I read that as one-on-one chats that pants.
That pants. As well as one-on-one chance. That pants.
So, is she talking about Guy? What does that mean?
I don't know. What was the other foreign something? Foreign gospel?
Foreign Gospel. Yeah, in 84, which was after he died.
Catholic Church. He was told by God, traveled to Thailand, began to preach specifically with the goal to convert 10,000 people. He returned to the United States, claiming to have succeeded. This book tells his version of the story, but the author also traveled to investigate these claims and talk with some of the so-called converted. So that's got to be Foft cover. I read that as being a 5 for a second. That's
Softpedia.
That's got to be Softman McThird over here, right? Potentially.
Huh.
Or 84. No, that could even be this guy, right?
Yeah, I guess. What's this all about? Did you figure out which root tree was the horse's dad? The horse?
Him.
Clonk Rafonti?
Clonk Rafiki.
Yeah.
Clonk
I don't know what
puberty.
any of this means.
Oh, also, Clonk Referendum wouldn't be one of... yeah, he wouldn't be one of these either because there's once you verify this person, you'll be able to add bonus photos. Oh, wait, no, but all these are going to be someone that's already up in here. So never mind. That doesn't matter. Never mind. All right.
Okay. Can we go back a few
New area?
pages?
Yes. We beat last stream. We beat the main game, which go back and look if you want to see. And about like within an hour of stream, I think we beat it. And then the next hour was Root Tree Mania.
Which is like the second half of the game.
Pretty much. We thought we beat the game, and now we've got another like 12 hours to go. Which honestly, not complaining. This game is fun.
It is. It's very good. So this is figuring out like root trees that had infidelity and had affairs and kids.
Yeah.
Kids who might have a stake to the claim
And
of
infidelic
the money.
kids, and yeah. So anyone who is a blood relative. So this doesn't care about infidelity that didn't result in kids, but this is any potential infidelity that resulted in blood relatives.
And we are pretty confident that Elias Sr., which makes complete sense for the first one, is this with someone named Beth, and then Guy Hudson, the third president.
Seems pretty likely that this was during his reign, right before and then during his presidency, and then he was killed.
Killed in 82.
Mm-hmm.
So the second one, I think, could be a 5-piece. I don't think it'd be Zach.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that impression. What if it's Angelica?
Because it's 1949.
Yeah,
Kind of
so
help to know, like, wait, could we find that 5 pieces photo again?
well, I can just go to archived.
The old, yeah.
Yeah.
5, the OG, yeah. 1935.
35. Okay, so in 35, Miracle had all the sex.
15, I was going to say, no, it's 15 years after this. So go to the next photo. The Next Generations. Yep, the Free Spirits. Or no, yeah, this one. Does this have a year? No, it does not. Every 20
years or so. This is from the 70s. So 40s, 50, or wait, 30s,
55,
40, 50,
55.
yeah, about 55. I don't think we ever did that math.
No, this would be 55.
Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't think we ever did that math the first time around. Yeah.
So honestly,
Miracle.
like Miracle and Zach look the oldest, right?
Yeah, so it absolutely could be. I'll just put in Miracle as a potential. But yeah, could be Zach. Really, any of the. Yeah, because by the time
What if
he was around, then older kids.
What
so.
if the game throws us a curveball and some of the original children of these people
Are
show
not.
up on the infidelity thing and their like mother or something with someone else?
Ooh, that would be pretty cool. Maybe.
Like one of Miracle's kids is not actually from whoever that woman is.
Yeah, it could be.
Because Miracle Senior was also not very present in the game. We don't really know who his wife was either.
Yeah, we guessed Helen Lennon. I think it maybe showed up on one thing at one point, but not everything is sweet and dandy. Oh, guess when you could say when it comes to the business of candy, not everything is sweet and dandy. And also, when I look at your face, I get really randy.
Andy. Woody Senpai. Andy.
I showed that to Anna, and she was like, I don't know if I love you anymore.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I would never. I've been married longer than you. I'd never do that.
It was great.
Ugh. Her patience rating, man. Okay, so we kind of missed something. There's another thing back down this rabbit hole of Sicily. What? Go back another one. Oh yeah, it was Ruby Spratt. We didn't look into the head lawyer.
Yeah. Elusive major what? Subject to
And this is the legal company that's managing the trust. Is that right?
Yes, like other aspects of the Clancy Trust, it's managed by Ruby Legal Enterprises. Yes,
and that's the sister fund thing too.
Oh yes, yeah, yep. So the sister fund thing is
Sisters Fashion Scholarship.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ruby Spratt. She was the subject of one article from a recurring series about modern day success stories. Ruby grew up in Foster. Oh, so we could probably look her up in. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come back to that, but all right. Foster care, excelled at school, Mideastern University, top of her class, high profile cases, manufacturer of steering wheel covers. With the rollout of a promotion, bet on the price of gas. Geez. Blurb. New firm, a double threat. Her company's services are a cross between traditional lawyer and a PR manager. Oh, interesting. Okay.
So this doesn't really quite sound like the unbiased thing as it might appear.
Not really, because it's being, PR firm too. So yeah, it's not exactly unbiased. Notable private college that advertises as midway between Maine and Miami. Mascot is the Spectres. They are not known for their sports programs as much as their education, their legal language, blah, 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 along with other prestigious schools. So here's the problem is in the first game, there was probably less fluff because he was like, just trying to make it happen. And now Root Tree Mania is the result of it being very popular. So I could see him putting in a lot more fluff and dead ends into this than was in the original. So we could spend literally 20 minutes researching something that has nothing to do with anything. Easy.
That's kind of what I took away from what people were saying.
Yeah. And this, like some of this absolutely could be something, or it could be complete dead end, and we'll never know unless we actually fully investigate it. Yeah. So along with other prestigious schools, Little Ivy, brace this, calling the Herald. Hedera, the scientific name for ivy, and Herald. Nice. Website boasts they have a historical technology museum on campus, 1960s. Interesting. This is the heralded. Aha! Herald. There you go. School newspaper. Appears to be available in your periodical archive. Oh, okay. So this is not a dead end. After a bit of research, you discovered its name.
I was about to say, like, oh, look, it actually matters. And I'm like, it might not. it maybe is a periodical that doesn't mean anything.
I guess that's true. Actually, that's very true.
Which, like, it's the whole like blueprints debate where it's like, is that good game design or bad game design?
Yeah, and I don't know if there is a binary answer to that.
Like
I
red
honestly
herrings
don't.
in general and the amount of them is a tricky thing to talk about.
It very much is. I mean, that's why. It's Animal Well. That game is a big discussion of people are like, if you're not a
I
fan
have
of
that on the Steam Deck. I'm going to play it at some point.
Yeah, I started it a while back, and then I never got around to finishing it because it was when I was drinking a little bit more heavily, and that game is extremely hard to keep up with when you're playing it at 10 p.m. after having a few drinks. And it's very good, but it very much is one of those people debate of like, if you're not already into that kind of game and you don't understand that there's a community aspect for it and you find it blindly, is it actually good, or do people just love it because of the mystery of it and the background of it? And if you didn't know any of that, it's actually a really annoying game to play. And there's discussion of that, and people are like, no, I played it without any of that and I love it. And it's like, yeah, but you still knew of it, didn't you? Like, I don't know. There's a lot about that. I don't know enough. But
Same with Rain World. Do you know anything about Rain World?
Rain World, or wait, is that the game I'm thinking of? Hold on, I might be getting through things mixed in my head. Rain World.
So it's a platformer, much like Animal Well, super minimal, environmental storytelling.
Okay, no, yeah, I was thinking of Animal Well, but I think these look similar. I don't know if I realized these are two different games.
So Another World, right? The Mike Ruba.
Yeah,
game.
Yeah.
And that game is like very like, what's the word? Like very specific and accurate animation and controls and very specific actions you have to do.
I know what you mean.
And kind of pick up on the telegraphing of the animation to kind of get a sense of like what the game is expecting you to do, but it's not clear.
Yeah.
Rain World is very much like that. I played it for maybe 30 minutes. It's hard because like I'm just wandering aimlessly around the map trying to like escape predators and like get a sense of what the game is trying to communicate to me, and it is dense. It is dense.
And I think part of it might come down to is it raining there?
It's in the game.
I'm an idiot.
It's in the root tree.
It's like, what is going on?
I was actually going to ask, did you open up Rain World video?
That's why I was weirding out. I was like, Rain World, what? But no, I think a big thing in terms of gaming and a lot of stuff in general on the internet is audience. And so like Dark Souls 4 is not going to get marketed to cozy gamers. You know, they know the name Dark Souls. It's not going to happen. Rain World could look like a cute little game, maybe, depending on what you see of it. And so you're like, cool, I'll try that out.
It's like Hollow Knight, but like 50% more obtuse.
Yes. And it's like, oh, this is not a cute little game. It is, but that's not the main goal.
It's asking a lot of me. Do I want to give all of that?
Right.
Or do I want something lighter?
So then people are like, well, this game is just bad. And it's like, well, you were the wrong audience. But then the argument is, okay, how did it get to so much of the wrong audience then? And is that a problem? Like Blasphemous, that one doesn't really get the wrong audience. That one gets the right audience because of what it looks like. And it's weird and it's hard and people go into it expecting that. But Rain World or Animal Wells, ones like it, or even Tunic, you know, it's this cute little game, but it's not just a cute little game.
Tunic is very deceptive. That's why I dismissed it for so long.
Yes.
I was like, oh, it's another indie Zelda throwaway.
So there's an argument to the fact that we are its target audience and didn't look at it twice, and people who are not its target audience played it and got frustrated that it's a bad game. So there's definitely something to be said for the argument of like, you choose an art style,
clarity in like how your art appears to the people.
You choose an art style, and for better or worse, if you choose an art style that is not exactly in line with these boundaries, you might get the wrong audience, and maybe that's not your fault. Or maybe
was it you that I was talking to about how I kind of wish that movies did genre twists more? Was it you that I was talking about?
I don't know if I'm sure we've talked about something like that. I don't know if we've talked about it though.
It's as far as like marketing and selling a product to a consumer, it's a terrible idea. But
Mm-hmm.
I've always thought that it
Yes.
would be so cool to start a movie with like the first half being like, I don't know, a simple. Do you need something? No. Well, I mean, it's not fully fixed. I guess. Like the movie starting as like a calm, like rom-com or simple drama, and then it just immediately turns on a dime and becomes like a bank heist thriller.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was hoping that was what Together was gonna be. Was, oh, it's a body horror, and then you go in and halfway through, it's like that's a side plot that has nothing to do with anything. I almost kind of hoped that's what it was gonna be. I haven't actually seen it yet, so for all I know, it could be, but I don't think it is.
I want more movies to be willing to do this. Like some of them kind of do, sort of. When they do a twist where it's like the genre shifts a little bit and it gets either a little more intense or whatever. But like,
Because a lot of times movies like that almost just start, like if it's going to have a genre twist, it almost just doesn't even start out with a genre. It just kind of already is weird from the get-go. So any genre twist is like par for course. This is already a weird movie.
I would say that Psycho does it. It does it very gradually. Have you seen it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So like it starts out as more of like a thriller about like some woman who's stolen some money, trying to get away with it.
Yep.
And it seems like people are kind of paying attention to her and like following her. And it's like, ooh, is she gonna get away with the money? And then she ends up at the motel, and like you get enough like weird vibes.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. Maybe back then you didn't, but like it. You get enough weird vibes, and then the whole movie shifts into like a mystery horror kind of psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Which is
freaking tastic.
amazing. And it's like not only do I not see that,
Yeah.
I don't see any of it these days. And I'm like, I want more movies to be willing to like flip the like last half or last part into something like completely different, and it works super well, and it's really daring.
Yeah.
I don't think writers are. I mean, like I said, it's kind of scary.
It's risky. And
it goes against what you were just talking about, where it's like, oh, I wanted to go into this movie,
which is exactly the problem. Because I'm like, I don't even know if that's a problem. Tunic.
And then how do you market it?
Yeah, how do you market it? Tunic is perfect for what it is. I think the art style and everything makes perfect sense in its world. But there's also the argument that it maybe got the wrong audience.
And asking too much of the audience it marketed to.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. It's really hard because, I think a genre-bending movie would be amazing. But why would I ever go watch a rom-com that halfway through turns into a horror movie? I would go watch a horror movie. I'm not going to go to what is advertised as a rom-com.
Yeah, and that's an interesting thing because, like...
But I would very much appreciate a movie that did that.
Yeah, I would too. And like people like us exist, but it's impossible to market that kind of thing without revealing your hand.
Yeah. It's the whole thing of like, I want a movie that has a great twist. I'm like, okay, I won't recommend you anything then, because if I do, it's ruining the twist. Or I mean, it's at least telling you that there is a twist, You
can't give this all to kids The Witness and expect them to get it.
It's true though. It's true. And then the looker that one.
Dude.
That's so funny. I love that because as much as I love The Witness, I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Too much red.
Dude, all the jokes,
so funny.
The like the really close like sound bites of like the guy in the mic.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Okay, so we got
the periodical unlocked,
and we got just the periodical, I guess. I
and
thought
you
was...
looked up something in the library.
Yes.
No, the periodicals.
Periodicals. That's what it was. Oh yeah, Ruby Spratt. That's right. As well as Ruby Spratt and her company Ruby were featured in Business Watch after the company took over as the keepers of the Clansed Trust. There's an article about that process that interviews both Clark and Ruby. It seems that Ruby actually approached the Root Trees sometime in late March after the Root Tree Rift, but well before Root Tree Mania. As we call it, an accomplished but relatively low-profile lawyer, she offered to work for very little money so long as she could be a public face to build her reputation. The family quickly jumped on this chance, as many family
And
members...
her.
I was going to say, what? As many family members often attempt to spend as little as possible to keep their shares of the Clancy Trust as high as possible. After looking over the Clancy Trust more carefully than anyone had in years, Ruby came to the conclusion that Clancy Edward Roottree's implementation was not legally sound, and that there would be constant legal challenges without some modifications. Okay. The family decided to put her in charge of the trust, both legally and as a public face, to prevent further issues. Ruby...
So they were a mess, and she came in being like, here's my opportunity to make a name for myself.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, great, thanks for saving us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for saving us. You're cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which I'm sure she still made freaking bank on because of the money they have, but then comparatively is cheap to the other options that would absolutely pay, charge them out of the butthole.
This seems like a Succession plot line or something,
I haven't watched that. Her first move...
Nor have I.
Okay.
Did I tell you about that?
I don't know.
That I started it and was, like, annoyed?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes. Which I'm told that specific problem I had goes away, but
yes.
I have not since been able to go back to it yet.
I had someone try to sell me on watching Game of Thrones the other day. I'm like, but it ends bad.
Dude, as someone who's seen the entirety of Game of Thrones, don't watch it. It's like if you get to the promise of the Return of the King, and it becomes like a sci-fi original movie, and you have to like take the gun yourself and like shoot your own horse in the head. And it's like, my son. That's what it feels like, and it didn't feel good. And I don't wish that on anyone.
That's fair.
To get so attached to something so good, and then to have it turn into that, and you're like, like putting the pillow over your vegetable son.
Watch until season 5 and imagine the rest. That's awesome. I will say, when Javen was up here, I watched the first few episodes with him and had a great time, and then never came back to it.
Yeah, I would say like first 4 seasons, some of the best TV ever made, and ooh boy,
yeah,
you had showrunners that like basically vocally admitted to like just wanting to be done.
Yeah.
And they just kind of like, boop, 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 and when they wanted to move on to other things. Granted, they had run out of source material because George R. R. Martin can't friggin' finish a book.
Apparently.
It sucked for everyone involved. Like a lot of the cast members are still a little bitter about it.
There's
some
absolutely.
More publicly, obviously bitter about it than others. Others try to be like, oh, like save face for everyone. But man, what a thing.
Yeah. So sad.
Yeah.
All right. So we're already at an hour 37. Her first move as sort of a trial run before she was even hired permanently was to help them draft a public statement accepting Sam into the family and declaring that they'd begin to address the Clancy Trust. Oh, so the thing that Clark released that everyone liked and it was a good thing for them, Ruby did.
Yeah.
Interesting. This went quite well, and they officially hired her in early April. Showrunners, there's no source material, so what if we fuck up everyone's storyline? Yeah.
There's a moment because they like how shows will do like a behind the episode where they do like a 5-minute bit at the end of the episode being like, so here's a moment in the show where we thought about like doing it this way.
Yeah.
And like one of the showrunners like legitimately says like, oh yeah, we forgot about this thing happening.
Nice.
Like when we were writing it, we forgot that this person was here and this should have happened. It's like you're saying this in the behind the episode snippet at the end.
Yeah, so literally, oh yeah, we forgot and ruined the show accidentally.
More or less.
Yeah.
It was stunning to see like a show faceplant so horribly.
It's incredible. It went from a phenomenon that was years ongoing.
Oh yeah, there's a Starbucks
Yeah,
cup
there's
in
a Starbucks.
season 8.
I know that. Yeah. Yeah. That cracked me up when I saw it. I think I shared it on Facebook. I was like, I've never watched Game of Thrones, but this makes it my favorite show.
It says everything it needs to about season 8, man.
Yeah. It's just insane. It's insane that it went from such a huge phenomenon over the course of years to...
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Insane.
The show started when the most recent book came out. and we have not had a new book since.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, 2011.
Goodness gracious. Write a freaking book, dude. Come on. And at
It's
this
hard.
at this point, he's like, I literally can't even write it now because it's too hyped.
I think that's what kind of sucks is that like he gave them the broad strokes of the end. And to be fair, I like as plot points, I could see how they could be like really poignant and good and interesting. Mm-hmm. The way the show explored them and how quickly it tried to get to them,
Yeah.
doing as few steps as possible was the worst thing I've ever come across. So I think he might have like the wind taken out of his sails a little bit, and it's just kind of taking him a while to like, I don't know, maybe he has to feel like he needs to readjust. I hope not.
Yeah. I don't know.
But-
That's scary.
Because there's some really cool, like there's a twist in Game of Thrones that's like really profound and cool that hasn't fully been explored in the books yet. But like I just really hope he doesn't change course too much and just like try to make a different story. Like no, do your story, take your time doing it,
Yeah.
but like don't like die.
For real. I've
You
seen
have one more book left too.
I
after
still
this one.
It's so hard because like I want to give up and not watch the show, but then I see a video talking about the Red Wedding and I'm like, oh, I can't see it just in case. You know, like but it's like, but am I ever actually gonna? You know, probably not.
Which it's like best case scenario, he finishes the series, it's well received, and you can tell someone like, okay, watch seasons 1 through 4 or 5,
Yeah.
and then like imagine the rest with these characters in this filmmaking, but with the book story.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, because isn't it through season 5? Wasn't it 6, 7, 8 that they didn't have book anymore?
More or less, yeah. Different story threads ran out at different times.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because they would like do the thing when you adapt a book to be like, here's 4 characters and we're just going to turn their storylines into like one main character's thing.
Yes. Yeah.
It's consolidating stuff down. So different things.
Like in Chernobyl, when that one scientist lady was actually the amalgamation of like 20 scientists in real life, but they're like, one character.
I'm sure. Yeah. Probably same with Oppenheimer. I
Yeah.
guess.
It's like, yeah, actually, this was a huge amalgamative effort over the course of years, but now it's just this one character that does it in a few months kind of thing.
Yeah, because we just don't have the time to like
Explore
It's
that.
not good storytelling to be like, here's 40 people you're never going to see again, but they do a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah. Can't wait to see the Game of Thrones remake in 2040. That I'll watch.
I mean, like, I've not fully given up on Game of Thrones as a thing.
Yeah.
If it can be finished, great.
Yeah.
If he dies, okay, Brandon Sanderson's ready to step in, I bet. Just like he did
Probably.
with Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
He just let him do it.
And he's
Probably-
good. He's not.
Probably a whole lot less graphic content because I think he's Mormon, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll get, like Robert Eggers or someone. We'll get like
think you can
the
call
son.
him that.
We'll get Chris Nolan Jr. to direct
Chrissy Jr.
Game of Thrones reboot in 2040, and you and I will be like, you see the Game of Thrones? You're like, yes, I just downloaded it on Plex.
I downloaded it on Plex version 5.
Oh, did you get HDR or HDR10? And you're like, Dolby Vision, and I'm like, you noob.
I downloaded it right onto the internal hard drive of my 2080p monitor.
Ethan, you don't download Dolby Vision. It's the encoding. It's the color space, Ethan. Meanwhile, our kids are like, skibbity. Like 40 years old.
Skibbity.
Like they-
There's just like
all
40-year-old
language-
work drones.
All language has been reduced to skibbity. That they can communicate flawlessly with one word, and we're just still just like, I remember in my day we used the whole English language, not just skibbity.
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 Which actually means like, Grandpa, shut up, you're old and weird now. But they just say skibbity.
And we're just like the meme.
Back in my day, we used to flick the net. The suicide nets that Apple puts outside every window.
That's right. Apple has put suicide nets outside your window.
I
so you
remember
can't
when
li-
Android didn't care if you killed yourself.
Now Android's gone the way of the dodo and Steve Jobs has been resurrected. It's like Futurama or something.
Oh my gosh, I need to watch Futurama sometime.
What the Hank happened?
What the Frank? What the Tim Frank?
Why'd you get blurry?
I am blurry.
Your name is Blurry Face and you care what we think? I don't want to see that.
I've been playing with this the whole time, which made me get distracted, but it also helped refocus the camera.
Nice.
All right.
People just do like this kind of crap, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm going to just cover my face.
Here's my product.
Windheimer?
Yeah.
Windhampton? The wand makers. Oh yeah, didn't you told me this is like an illustrated
Story of C.S. Lewis and J.R. Tolkien's friendship.
Yeah, sick.
I'm not that far in yet. It's pretty freaking sick, dude. It's
You told me
great.
about that.
Yeah. Anybody. All right. So Ruby Legal is now in charge of many financial aspects of the company, including verifying claims to the trust and organizing the various scholarships that have been set up in the
we can look at the older version of this.
Yeah, so there was one of them, Ruby Spratt. Clans of Trust was mentioned in many times, most recent or from 40s and 50s. Oh, so it's been a long time or wait, no. What? How is there an older version of this? Clans of Trust was mentioned many times in Business Watch. Most results are from the 40s and 50s. From context, it's clear that it allows the entire Root Tree family to earn money based on the profits. The first article you can find mentions that the infallible legal aspects of it were designed by Clancy Edward Root Tree. I'm confused.
I don't know.
Oops. What?
So we have 0 images.
I know.
How do we get anyone's photo?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We have Pixpop still. Cousin zoomed. Can you open them?
Cousin rotated. Cousin sliced.
Okay, why do we still have this installed?
I don't know.
Why is this still on our computer a year later?
Clans of Trust, unusual legal arrangement, motivation. As a recap.
How funny would it be if in the Root Tree Mania we opened up our PC and there was like a Half-Life icon on the desktop? We installed one game in the year.
It's got Orange Box, even though I'm pretty sure that was on the console only. Like, how did you even...
Like 8 years later, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's
like
true.
2007.
That's right. Never mind.
Man,
Don't listen to me.
Talking about Half-Life 1. Half-Life Uno. Counter-Strike.
Games in 1998.
You might have had a Quake by this point.
Half-Life. Fallout 2. Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah.
StarCraft.
Man, I tried playing Baldur's Gate 2 one time, and I got 5 minutes in, and I was like, this is so dated that I just want to end it all, but Android thankfully lets me.
Thanks, Android.
I have freedom under the Android operating system to do whatever I want with my life.
Under the Android OS, I'm free to die.
Okay.
Under the terms and conditions of my phone bill.
I don't know what to look up. Can we get one photo? Can we find like one? Can we look up Sam Madsen and get one photograph? Is it possible? It's not possible. Do we need to download Google Images? Photos? Does anyone exist?
He was too big to download.
Nice. Ooh.
Give me something.
Is your mom an image file? Because she is a BMP. So you remember BMPs?
Yeah.
That's what MS Paint saved in by default, I think. Terrible container and codec. What even?
Ooh, that's fun.
You're going to accidentally delete the page that has our notes in it.
I don't know what to do. We only have 10 minutes. Is your mom
Oh my gosh.
Is your mom a photo of a Karen because she's throwing a tiff? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I teed him up for that, so
That
like,
was-
I'll take like 30% of the credit. I think maybe 40. Why not 60? I'll take 60.
Clark, what's his freaking Clonk's son?
Chris Rafferty.
Clonk Rafiki.
Okay, dude, we need.
Hold on. Hold on. I wanted to go down Diamond LaRue.
Can I just look up Root Tree Conspiracy?
Oh, best of album. Oh, we got a best of album, Alex.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what was it? Diamond Dazzlers. Best of. What? I can't find anything on it.
Can you look up just conspiracy theories?
Yeah, hold on. Huh, this all just links back to
Rolling
that.
on down to the city.
Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Page still exists and is thriving. The visitor counter has reached 7 digits. Many older articles have been replaced. It seems that the recent uprising has left Thomas Overwood with a constant stream of events to base his new theories on. Involve Root Tree's death being faked. Statistically, when you have this many high-profile people who have died in the family, the odds are that one of them faked their death. It's just math, okay? This newfound focus on death faking seems to coincide with the post mentioning that he's begun believing the guy's not dead theory. My eyes have been opened. All this is beginning to make too much sense. One of his posts details the belief that Ron Roottree is still in charge. Gwen Roottree's death was faked. The Clark is only there to throw people off. Apparently, this allowed Ron to travel to France to develop a new candy recipe in secret. Another is about the rapper 5Ps. He can't possibly be a Roottree. One of his first album songs, when he was performing under the Devil name, actually mentioned that he wanted to have sex with Raina. Not even Sam Madsen is spared. According to Overwood, the author of 6 Pieces isn't real. Sam Madsen is an anagram for M. Madness. Wow. They're purposefully leaving hints for us. Why would they purposefully do that?
I love the like.
It's so funny.
the harebrained conspiracy theory people who go to anagrams. I'm like, are we really doing that?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
It's an anagram for it's like everything is an anagram for everything else. We have 26 letters. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
man.
purposefully leaving hints for us. Like, give me a break.
I love it. It's so funny. He claims that by using 6 Pieces with Lauren Roottree's book as a one-time pad, he has begun to decrypt a cipher. Most of the cipher has seemed meaningless, but he managed to pick out the words people and vastness and is working on figuring out what it means. Wow. So literally he has a cipher that doesn't work on most words, but he got a couple that happened to turn into words and he's like, it means something.
Finally, what does one-time pad mean? I forgot the definition of that.
As a one-time pad, I don't
Good
know.
boy. Look at this. Do you see it?
Oh,
You want it? Take it. Take that. Take it. Take it.
You can have it.
You can have it. Take it.
You
You want me? Hi, sir. Yes, it is. What do you think? Yeah, Dad.
and
You want
also,
that? What? What? Do you want it? Take it. Get it. You got yummy? Ethan.
oh, he ate.
Guess what he did?
He ate it.
He ate it.
Oh no, I didn't see it. I was looking up one-time pad.
It's okay. High five.
It's edible.
Yes. Thanks. That's great. That's great. You're so pale.
And pill.
Why do you always grab the card? We're trying to finish up. We have like 6 minutes left. You're wasting our time.
Hi, Bodie.
So I feel all the time with him.
Huh? What? You're not saying anything.
Come on.
Go away,
Say
please.
hi to Daddy. We
Go away, please. Ready? And then he's gone.
You dip out.
He's
I'll
gone.
show you. Nolan has discovered that plain Greek yogurt is the only thing he wants to eat now. So this is us getting
nice.
him to eat a hamburger and actually get protein down by putting yogurt on it.
Oh no!
It's disgusting.
Did it work?
Yes. And then we had to hand feed it to him, and he was like, "More." Like,
Wow.
gosh, dang it. Baby's
Gross.
first
I'm sure
conspiracy
it's a delicacy somewhere.
Well, I know, like in India, they a lot of times will put yogurt or yogurt-based stuff on a lot of different things too. So
Yeah, but on beef.
on
though?
beef, yeah. Well, they probably don't eat as much beef to begin with.
Yeah, I mean they're more chicken pilled over there, aren't they?
Chicken pilled. I mean, yeah. All right.
Okay. What? So, guy's not dead.
Ah.
Finally!
Ah!
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh! It took so long. Is that Willy Wonka? It looks like Alan Cumming. Wow.
Oh, Cicely Sanchez.
Okay. Well, that's her.
All right, so guy's not dead. Website focuses on the clues supposedly hit all over the place. This includes uncanny wrappers, print advertisements, jingles,
Hear you? I don't. They're not. The headphones aren't in here.
multiple products. Put the company instantly back in the favor. Killed off Guy Hudson and replaced him with a new president. Sympathy, more popular than ever. Further out of the limelight. Guy Hudson in an elaborate disguise, which is why he stopped appearing in public.
Guy McCartney's not dead.
Oh my gosh, Guy McCartney's not dead. The people that totally is what this is. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
The people who
Yeah.
run the site are asking for help. They're certain that there is a clue to all this. Leaked and banned article. A banned article from the magazine Piketty. On their page is a scan of the magazine's cover, the interview with Cicely and Guy, and some photos.
Finally, we got photos, for crying out loud. Oh, there's the old Elias photo. Can we click them?
No, that's funny.
You already have it. So who's the is that Cicely in the back?
Piketty
Or
does
Cicely in the
not
other
label its
photo?
individual photos. Both photos were instead under the label. Cicely was provided these photos by the Root Tree Company for use in her book. The photo is the first from magazine interview. The issue of Piketty magazine was that it was pulled, but you managed to find it. Does not label. Both in the background of the photo, there's a Christmas tree.
Why does Guy Hudson look like Alan Cumming?
Kind of does.
Like what? Like especially in the handshake photo, like he looks exactly like him.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So does that other guy.
Oh man. I wouldn't worry about it.
All right. We have something that's definitely Zach, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can put some things in. Can we get a lock before we're done? Is that at all possible?
No. We're 2 hours in. We have nothing.
Also, like we've gotten no leads on who got married
No. Well, who got married? What are you talking about?
in the.
Oh
family
yeah,
tree.
no, absolutely no idea. Yeah, 98 in the last year, no idea. Yep, no freaking clue. It's probably the baby.
I'm gonna guess that it's like people who are like notably unrelated, like so like someone from like Samantha's line. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Getting married to like
Jack.
Well, we have some college level people, don't we?
Yeah.
We have Candy. Candy the musician, Jim's daughter. Ron's kids are too young. Mm-hmm. And then what about on the left? Like the far left side. These are probably older people. Oh yeah, we got we have Zach Wilson, and then we have what's her face on the left over here? Bethany.
Yeah. So it could
David's
be
in college. David or Zach, maybe?
It could be Zach
or
and
one
Candy.
Or one of the I mean it's not the craziest thing, right?
I mean, they have the thing they have in common is a great grandfather. So it's fourth cousins by that point.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, could absolutely.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's someone over there on the left got married to someone maybe closer to the right.
Yeah, probably.
It could. I don't know. It could have been. How old is? So it's K through 12 for the oldest Samantha granddaughter.
Yes.
Stephanie. Okay.
So probably not. Technically possible. Probably not.
Well, it's only been a year.
I know.
Right.
Yeah. So I seriously doubt it.
I don't know.
Maybe it's one of them.
Because we know that Raina was able to get married, so it's not out of out of the realm of possibility for Candy to be married.
Yeah, no, and I mean musician, so she's not in school or anything. Mm-hmm. And Jack was Jack Wolf. I mean, was
Isn't Jack the baby?
Oh yeah, Jack's
Jack's the
Jack. That's who I was thinking of. Yeah,
tiny little kid, man.
Little kid, little kid.
Okay, any like last minute progress we can make here? Okay, so go to this photo right here that you're on. So this is who's this guy?
I don't know.
Man.
Cecily Sanchez claimed to have been paid a significant amount to write a book about one of the root trees, Guy Hudson. He was president for a short period in the 70s. So this is the freaking, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I met him on New Year's Eve, the last night of 78. Guy liked to throw big parties. I was just coming off of Changed Man and looking for my next project. When his wife learned who I was, she invited me to the party, and they cornered me to talk about a book. This was the first time anyone recognized me from my work. I had finally made it. The book they asked me to write.
They were like, "We love your vibe."
Yeah, we love your vibe at this party. That's definitely for straight people and not swingers. That's not exclusive. That's what I'm going to say. But then none of the stuff that made him interesting was allowed to stay. Chop, chop, snip, snip. Anything with even the slightest threat to Guy's image ended up gonzo. What was the stuff that made him interesting? At his core, Guy was not complicated. In fact, I think I could boil him down to two traits. First, he wanted to be seen as the second coming of the great Elias Root Tree. And second, he'd never be satisfied living the life that needed to be seen that way. Yeah, he had his fortune and good looks, but he really liked to exploit that to pick up women. But he couldn't let anyone else know, so it cost him a lot to cover it up. That was the only interesting aspect of Guy. He was James Bond trying to convince people he was Mr. Rogers, I guess. Mr. Rogers? Maybe not the best metaphor, but Elias was boring as hell and all about family. Guy did everything he could to be seen that way. After I submitted my first draft, he sent me this garbage book, The Root Tree Legacy, with Elias on the cover. Last time he and I met, he even switched out his orange suits for the same green as Elias wore. And remember fancy flavors. Okay, so hold on. He swapped out his orange suits for the green, like, well, neither of those yet.
Guy swapped out his suits, or Elias did?
Guy.
Oh, switched out his orange suits. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's in the photo that we have when, the one they do every 20 years? What is he wearing in that?
Caviar. Oh, was popular in Brazil for whatever reason. 79 went to Brazil, Root Tree
His
Brazil
Brazil
factory.
mistress was like, "You should make caviar," and he's like, "I should. I love you. Your boobs are huge."
Oh. And then in 79 he went to Brazil to open the Root Tree Brazil factory. Interesting.
He's always hopping around the world, so he was actually more prolific with the women than
Yes.
his preacher missionary cousin.
Signed the contract my lawyers wrote without running it by anyone. I could pull my name off the book at any time, but guys still got the content. After I left, it probably got a lot harder to convince any real publisher to give it their time. Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
Go to the old evidence and pull up the middle generational photo there, the like last one. Yeah. Nope. That one, yeah. So he's orange in that one. This was probably like 75.
Yeah.
Because it was like 35, 55, 75-ish.
Ish, yeah.
Okay,
Well, and
so
these
yeah.
would have been in 70... Last time, 78 even.
So he changed his clothes to green
After 78. So, like, literally...
So
for
that
2
at
or
least
3
gives us
years.
it gives us a time frame of like when pictures were taken.
Yeah. So...
Did we look up the Root Tree Legacy? Is that a book we've seen?
No.
Bess Williams. Oh, there's an older version. Family Man. We looked up Family Man.
Yeah.
Okay, it's impossible to find a copy. Now, what does the latest one say? It was recently republished to capitalize on Root Tree Mania. Oh, did we
So
look this up?
I don't think so. So Bess Williams.
I thought we had to have looked this up. Really?
Wow. It's blatant corporate propaganda. How did we not...
I feel like we saw new picture.
Information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view.
I feel like we saw that updated Bess Williams page, and maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up, but I feel like we saw that, and we just didn't search it.
I think so. I think we saw this, and we were like, oh, interesting. And we just didn't look it up.
Yeah, because it said it did not work.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that, and we didn't look at the book.
I guess not.
To be fair, we made an effort not to, like...
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Try to start anything, so...
Yeah. The book tells you nothing new, about Elias, and from what you know of his true feelings towards some of his extended family, you're not sure it tells you anything true about Elias either. The reissue of this book was so lazy that they reused the famous photo whose copyright had expired. Nice. The best thing it has going for it is that it's only 85 pages long. Goodness gracious.
So this contributes to 2 things. I imagine the picture... And what else? What else in that?
Is that what
else
his
in that-
most recent occupation was?
What else in that description is a clue?
It's a 2. Business Watch. Propaganda.
I don't know. Don't know. Bess Williams. So he yeah. I want to get locks, man.
We're not getting locks.
When
we're at 208, yeah, no, I gotta get off, man.
I was gonna say, like, we have hard out coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we want to put in the notes for next time?
I don't know.
We need to look up the 2 Elizabeths.
Oh yeah.
There's a Beth that Elias probably slept with, and there is an Elizabeth who, what was she involved with?
Sam's farm supervisor.
Okay, good. So someone else who worked at the farm.
Yeah.
Elizabeth's daughter slept with Guy.
Yeah.
Was that what it said?
Yeah.
Rumors has it her daughter showed up with a guy and didn't seem comfortable switching partners. They eloped quickly due to a pregnancy. Oh, I see. So, daughter showed up with guy, had sex with guy, got pregnant, and then the story becomes that it was the son of this caterer.
Yeah.
And they eloped quickly due to the pregnancy. But
Yeah.
it wasn't his kid, it was Guy's kid. Maybe? Uncertain. We haven't confirmed.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
We're about to get off. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We've theorized that one of the leftmost older cousins married a cousin towards the middle or the right. And they had a babu. Which I imagine if we like just look up like some of those names, we
Yeah.
could maybe make some progress on that, but I'm not sure. And then what about our evidence? Is there any evidence we didn't fully look through?
Not a ton. We don't
We-
understand
so
exactly
we-
the Picotee photos and what the point of them are.
Yeah, we don't know who that got. That's got to be like a couple from Brazil.
Maybe, yeah. And then
And then, so is that Sicily in the back
Maybe.
both times? Is that the same
that
woman
is a
both
different
times?
woman. That is a different woman.
Oh, so which one do we know for sure is Sicily?
No idea.
Sicily was provided these photos. Is she not in the photos?
Yeah, I don't know if she even is.
Maybe those women are just other random women he slept with or something.
Could be. Absolutely could be. In fact, there probably are pictures for in here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to imagine that like darker skinned looking woman in that photo right there is probably like someone he slept with in Brazil.
Yeah. That might not be wrong. I mean, they're pretty.
Look at them. Oh,
And he's
Alan
like,
Cumming.
I am cooked.
I don't know anything. He sniffed my wife.
My wife. He sniffer.
Also, go back to that picture. What the heck is that object down there between them? What is that?
It's a maple leaf, I believe.
Oh, is it? It's
I
hard.
think so.
It's hard to see.
Here.
It looks like abstract art.
I believe it's a maple leaf. Believe leaf. Oh boy.
Nice. Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm not
well,
100% on that.
We've got some hey, we made progress.
We made progress in 2 hours.
Despite all of our distractions, we actually got some photos.
I have a feeling this will be really hard to get down some certain paths, but then I don't have a feeling it'll be quite as hard to get more progress next stream, especially if we don't get distracted.
That was half the problem. To be perfectly honest,
It's like every other stream is distraction versus actually making progress.
Which I got to tell you, there's a Sunday coming up. I'm unavailable.
Oh no!
So I believe I'm good for next Sunday.
Okay.
The 21st.
Okay.
So like 3 weeks away. 21st, I am not available.
Actually, that works out perfectly because I won't be available then either.
Whoa! Do you think we can finish the game before then?
No. This is my 7th thumbnail I've made for this game.
We've done 8, including my stream here.
Yes.
Ugh.
And this is what we have. Rawr. Hi.
What is it with people showing up right as we're done?
I know. Every time. Every time.
Love you though. Mwah. Mwah. You missed a whole bit with a little fondant penis.
Yeah, you missed the little blue pee-pee.
Yeah, a little frosted penis.
Little frosted tip.
Thank you, everyone, for stopping by.
Yes.
Enjoy your life.
All right. Have a good one.
As Android would want you to.
Love you, Joshua. I thought you might be here.
Nice.
Classic. All right. Love you guys. See you next.
Stream.
Little boy, yucky small man, tiny dude that's ill, a young lad so bad. Adolf Hitler at age 10, was he a Nazi back then? He seemed to like painting, but does that mean anything? Was it his mom or his dad that made him become so bad? Naughty boy, go sit in that corner. No, don't get up from your chair, little Hitler. You need to stay sitting for another 40 years at least. You'll miss the First World War and have no reason to start another fourth. Small, tiny, icky, yucky, little, gross, disgusting, abhorrent, teeny, itty, bitty, young Hitler. You've been grounded for so long, so that you'll do nothing wrong. Donuts, 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 donuts.